Yo, 2025 is the year of retroness. Listen, if I was to tell you Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson are about to fight, it's a done deal, you would say, holy shit, this fight would have been worth something if it was about 10 years or even 20 years ago. But now, in 2025, why do I want to see that? Well, guess what? In 2026 of spring, Floyd Mayweather is set to take on Mike Tyson. So you got two guys that probably would have generated way more money if they fought, let's say, 2006. Because Mike Tyson was closer to his 40s. Floyd was still in his prime. Now, that'd have been a time for those two to fight. Mike Tyson would have to go down in weight. You make a big spectacle out of it. Now, that's a time for boxing. That's a big fight. That would have answered a lot of questions for people. But instead, you're going to have a bunch of Tyson stands see a 60-year-old Mike Tyson fight an old Floyd Mayweather. And both of them are going to look old and tired. Okay? Floyd looks sloppy in the ring now. He's old. He moves a tad bit slow, right? Mike Tyson just goes into the ring, goes into survival mode because he can't box no more. What are we doing? Is boxing to the point where we talking about the older stars more than the current stars? Because the only current stars that have a big fight is the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo. Everything outside of that is talking about a guy that's retired or bringing back the past. I'm hearing talks about Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson. What's up? The same thing for the NBA. You guys spend more time talking about players from the past than you do with the present. What's up? Everything is going back retro. Even hip-hop is going back retro. You got Raekwon dropping albums, Ghostface dropping albums, Nas dropping albums, right? Jim Jones out here, old school too as well, dropping albums. Clips, old school, dropping albums. So what are we doing here? Why is this generation going back to the past so much? Could it be the quality of the entertainment is not that good and these stars don't catch that much attention? But the sport of boxing needs better promotion than a Floyd Mayweather, and a Mike Tyson fight. But guess what? This fight is going to sell because it's big names. It's two big stars going at it. Only problem is it'd have been so much better if it was 2006 instead of 2026. And that's the dilemma that we're dealing with when it pertains to some things in boxing. You know, we got the Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao a little too late. That should have been early, all right? A couple years early, about 10 years early. Now, we're getting to a point where we're getting a lot of these fantasy fights. We're getting to see a lot of guys that we wanted to see fight. Yeah, we get to see them fight, but the problem is they're all old now. And now we have to deal with the after effects of seeing old guys box. Drink that coffee. This one's all black because I know a lot of you aren't too pumped up for this fight. But if you are, let me know in the comment section. Peace.